Hi guys, how are you? This is Cyber with Khalifa for our third episode in our home lab. And today we're gonna continue with our VMs and we're gonna ingest logs using data connectors in Azure. We're gonna use multiple data connector. I'm gonna show you for VMs and also for a lot of things like Intra ID, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Microsoft Defender Office 365 and threat intelligence, a lot of those things. I'm gonna show you all of this. It's really interesting part, so bear with me. Let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna show you this right now. So um, first of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go directly to Log Analytics. We're gonna create a Log Analytic workspace because to create a Sentinel workspace, we have to create a Log Analytic workspace. Okay, so Sentinel is gonna stock or gonna query data that in the Log Analytic workspace. I'm gonna explain you this how it's work. So we it's really simple to explain this directly. So bear with me. I'm gonna show you this right now. Okay. Yes, let me bring a whiteboard here. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this really simple. Okay, so here we have logs. Okay, that's we call this a table. Okay, table. Everything, every logs is gonna go directly to a table. Okay, we have a lot of tables. We have device info. We have sign in logs, Azure activity. We have a lot of logs. Okay, and every device, every solution, every system, he gonna first of all send logs directly to a specific table. Okay, so those table, they're stocked directly in a log analytic workspace. Okay, so we're gonna find a lot of tables here. One table here, second table, third table, fourth table, etc. Here we have multiple tables. Okay, okay. So but you're gonna say, but why we do this for Sentinel? Okay, as I mentioned before, Sentinel is a SIEM solution, security information event management, and a SOC solution, security orchestration and automation and response. Automation and response. Okay, so in Sentinel, we're gonna query. We're gonna do some query. We're gonna respond to an incident. We're gonna respond to an alert. We're gonna create cases, doing automation, etc. So, but all of the activity in Sentinel, they based in logs. Okay, because to act on something, to say that this endpoint is malicious, we have first of all have evidence. Okay, you cannot put someone in jail without evidence. So first of all, we're gonna search those evidence. Where we gonna find those evidence? Those evidence is here because our endpoints, our server gonna go like this. Gonna send logs using, I don't know, MA data connector rules, etc. Send this to a table. Those tables they set in Log Analytics Workspace. They just sitting there, okay? But when we go um, to our SIEM Sentinel, our SIEM it's Sentinel. We're gonna do some queries, some TQL query, custom query language, okay? If we're gonna say sign logs where user it's Thomas or where user it's Michael, I can directly go here and say, hey, bring me the logs. Okay, so I think so. I hope that you understand this. Okay, so the data connector here. What's the point here? How we gonna send? How we gonna send logs? But here the logs is gonna be sent by a data connector. Okay, What's a data connector or a data connector rule? Same thing. Data connector is gonna get connected to this virtual machines and say, please give me those logs. He's gonna connect to Entra ID, to our Office 365, to our all of those solutions, and and he's gonna say, here, please give me some logs. Okay, we're gonna like do this. Okay, we're gonna go to our data connector and do this. Okay, and where we install those data connector rules, we're gonna directly install them from the content tab. Okay, the content tab in Microsoft Azure or Microsoft Sentinel. We're gonna install this. We're gonna go do some settings, and that's all. Okay, so we're gonna continue. I hope you understand what I did. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna create our log analytics workspace. It's mandatory to be in the same resource group, and also not in the same resource group, but in the same region. Okay, it's the simplest way. Okay, after creating this, we're gonna link this with a Sentinel workspace. We're gonna go to our Sentinel, Microsoft Sentinel. We're gonna create Microsoft Sentinel workspace. Okay, and we're gonna attach the workspace with our Microsoft Sentinel. Okay, after this, you're gonna have your Sentinel is here. Okay, so what we're gonna we're gonna go directly to data connectors. Okay, it's just charging. We have a lot of data connector, but first of all, we have to install this data connector. Okay, so we're gonna go here to contact. If you have something like this, you can go to Defender portal, or you can just refresh. Okay, it's really simple. Okay, so after going here, we're gonna directly start with Windows security logs. And yeah, security events. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go here and go click and install. Okay, after you're installing this, you're gonna go to manage. But before this, you're reading, please refer to this following review. The Windows Security Event solution for Security Sentinel allow you to ingest security event. Okay, this is the most important thing. Ingest security event from your Windows machine using the Windows agent into Microsoft Sentinel. This solution includes two data connectors. Windows security event via AMA, Azure Monitor Agent. This data connector help in ingesting security event logs into your log analytic workspace using the new Azure Monitor Agent. Azure Monitor Agent security event via legacy agent. This data connector help ingest security uh, into log analytic. You're gonna have two data connector, two workbook. We're gonna see this after 20 analytical and 15 15 50 hunting query. Okay, after installing, you have actions. You can reinstall to update, and you can go to manage. You can click on view details. You can see the details, and after this, you just install. Okay, and I go to manage. Okay, after going to manage, you're gonna have a lot of things. Okay, this is the analytic rules. This is the hunting rule. Okay, we have 3 page. We can go to 3 page. Okay, etc. So we're gonna stick to our first page. We're gonna go to Windows security event via AMA. I'm gonna choose this. I'm gonna open connector page. Same thing. You can stream all security event from Windows machines connected to your Microsoft Sentinel. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, you're gonna create a data collection rule. Okay, this is a data collection rule. Here we're gonna say how what you want. What you want. We want specific logs. Yeah, because we have a lot of logs. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go to resource, choose our machine. I'm gonna choose my server or my. Or I can choose all resource group or all of subscription. After this, I'm gonna go to collect. If I want all security event, common minimum custom, I can custom. Each box contains 20 expression, and after view and create. Because I already create this, I have already logs. So if we go to our Sentinel, I'm gonna show you this right now. And if I'm go to general logs, okay, and I think it's 1 second. I'm gonna start by this showing, but we can go here, yeah. Security event, yeah. We're gonna go security event and go here. Last 7 days, and we're gonna go run. And like you say, we have multiple events from my machine server 1. Okay, this is the logs, the important log that I see. Here you have name, files, etc., security events. But the important here you have can like I'm gonna show you just query where like computer equal srv01. I just have to put this into comma. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it's 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, and now I see all the logs. Okay, you see, guys, but just you have to, if you have a Windows machine, you have to install SysMon to just security event. Okay, so this is for Windows machines. Okay, but we have a lot of things, guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you. You have cloud apps. Okay, I'm gonna go the same way. Open connector page. What you want, you want cloud discovery log, apply changes, and he gonna ingest log directly. Okay, we have also enter ID, open connector role. We can ingest open enter ID. We can choose audit log, sign in log. I can go to sign in log, apply changes, and ingest sign in log. Okay, it's really important. Like you see here, I have logs. I did some things yesterday. We can also threat intelligence from taxi and all of those things. Okay, and like I said, for endpoint, uh, here Microsoft Defender is created for endpoint. If you have Microsoft Defender for endpoint, XDR, all of things. Okay, you go to open connector page and you have all of those things. And this is the best because I really like this because you can choose what you want. I'm gonna go here, choose all of this, Microsoft 365, Microsoft Cloud for Apps, Identity, Alert, and I go apply chains and I have all of those logs. Okay, so and after ingesting these logs, you're gonna wait 1 hour, 2 hours, up to 24 hours. Okay, and after this, you're gonna go to your logs and you're gonna go see your tables. You have a lot of tables. You have security edit, Microsoft Sentinel. We have watch list, security incident, etc. And your log management. For example, audit log. I'm gonna come here and see my audit log. Audit log, it's for enter ID. Okay, so hope you guys you understand how we can ingest those logs. Okay, it's really simple. We have to create a log analytic workspace. After this, create a Sentinel. After Sentinel, download from a content hub a data connector. Okay, after downloading the data connector, create a data connection rule for anything we want. We can do this for Amazon, you can do this for firewalls, you can do this for everything, literally everything. I'm gonna show you something before I end the video. We can do this for even for AWS and GCP. I think also we have a lot of things I can do. AWS, Amazon Web Services. I'm gonna install this, going to install it, view details, what we're gonna do this, and we can do everything. Okay, so hope you understand, guys, this. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Bye.